Hey y'all, welcome back to the Pendry home, or welcome if you are new. Today I'm going to be deep cleaning the kitchen, and then I'm also going to be cleaning up the office because we are getting a new filing cabinet, and I'm very excited about that. And then I also just have a little bit of laundry to do. Just a quick little cleaning motivation video, and I hope y'all enjoy it. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'm just going to start here in the kitchen, and I'm just going to wash up a few dishes that I had from last night's supper and also a few from this morning. Nothing really big today. I just had a few odds and ends to do. I did deep clean the house the day before, and I mopped the floors, and I cleaned absolutely everything. I did loads and loads of laundry, but there's just some days that I don't want to film, and I just want to take a break from filming. And you know, it's okay to have those days, and it was a very productive day, and I just enjoyed the day, just being in no makeup, messy hair, and just some lounge clothes, and it was a really good day. I encourage y'all, if you are watching, to get up and get moving and get to cleaning your house. You will feel so much better once you have a clean home. It always makes me feel a ton better when my home and my space that I'm in is clean and organized. I am going to be showing some organization. I just had a few drawers to organize here in the kitchen as well. And I plan on organizing everything this year in the house, so y'all stay on the lookout for bunches of organizational videos, because I plan on getting in every drawer, every closet, everything this year. That was just one of my goals. I just want everything to be clean, because last year where we just moved in, you're just in the rush and hurry of moving everything into your home, and you don't really care, so you just kind of throw it in places and make sure you know that what people see to the eye is clean. But then there's lots of dirty hidden secrets everywhere else, and y'all will see, especially in one of my guest bedrooms, which I really want to tackle that next. Getting that guest bedroom fixed. It'll be the last one. I have one fixed up, but I do need to get that other one fixed. So I will be tackling that this year. And then I also am going to be tackling our laundry room and also our guest bathroom. And then I'll also be finishing up our office. So those are kind of my goals for this year. I know we're already into February, and I just can't believe it. I'm like, what happened to January? January is gone. And it's just crazy to me. I'm like still just in shock. But I'm also ready just to get this house like just so clean and organized. I really just can't stress that enough. And I'm still debating if I want to decorate for Easter or not, y'all. So y'all just let me know. I have a few Easter decor items, but I don't really have a lot. And I'm really just wanting a fresh, clean slate. So I may add in a few little Easter pieces, but nothing too crazy or big like I did for Valentine's Day. Probably won't be as much, but y'all just let me know what you want to see. I'm really just into like really minimal farmhouse with lots of greenery, and of course y'all know my style, the whites and the woods and just the gray tones and the warm tones, the neutral palette. That's just really what I'm into right now, and I'm planning on just kind of keeping everything that way for a little bit, just for a few months. I just feel like my home needs it, and that's just kind of how I'm feeling right now. But as you see, I am organizing. This kitchen linen drawer here was outrageous. I couldn't find anything I was looking for as far as my towels go. So I am just going to fold all of these and try to figure out like a way that works for me. So I put all of my decorative ones in the back, and I kind of have them like sitting up, as you can see. And then the ones that I use daily, I'm just going to lay those flat. And then I also have some brand new dish rags. So the brand new ones, I'm going to fold them a little bit differently and put those separate from the ones that I've already used and have like the stains and stuff on them. And I'm going to fold those different and have those separate as well. So that way everything's kind of organized and clean in this drawer. And then I'll be organizing like the knives, the measuring cups, and then also pot holders. And I have an apron and stuff like that too. But I just really want everything organized this year. That's just, like I said, I just can't stress that enough. I want everything just clean, organized, fresh. Like I'm just ready for new beginnings. After 2020 and the year we had, y'all, 2021, I'm just going to make the most and the best of it. And like I said, my words at the beginning of the year in January was growth and contentment. And I guess organization as well. But that's what we're going to stick to. So enough of me rambling, y'all. So let's just continue to organize these drawers. So I am also going to be cleaning all of the cabinets as I go, and I'm just using this multi-purpose spray and a dishcloth or whatever, just a regular just rag to wipe everything off. I really just want these cabinets to get really nice and clean. I try to do this once a week, but y'all, I ain't gonna lie, it doesn't happen. So as long as I get it done once a month, then I'm happy, because they really don't get that dirty. But there is like a few like stains and stuff, and y'all can't see. I should have done an up close of how filthy these actually were, because from far away they look clean, but they're really not as clean as they look right now. But now they look like that after I've got them all cleaned, but previously they didn't. So I know it looks like I'm cleaning nothing, but there was some stains and stuff on there, and I'm just scrubbing those out or buffing them out, whatever. And yeah, I just really wanted them to be nice and clean and all fresh again. So we did paint these cabinets. They are just like a wormy pine, so of course they were a pine color. And we painted them white, obviously. But we used a flat paint when painting these. I definitely recommend a semi-gloss paint if you're painting just a normal cabinet in your home, like not these old ones like I have, because they're so much easier to clean with a glossy finish than with this flat finish. Flat finish it's harder to clean, but I mean, this does a pretty good job, just all-purpose spray and cleaning them up. It's really not that big of a deal, but a glossy finish is a lot easier to clean. So if you are painting your cabinets and you have just normal and like newer style cabinets, I definitely recommend a glossy finish rather than what I have, which is a flat. So I am going to clean this microwave out, and I did use like a little stainless steel scoring pad as well, just to help me clean this, and those just work really good to get like tough places. And I'm also going to wipe down the refrigerator. my oven base really never gets dirty, but the reason I didn't clean the inside of my oven is because I was going to just make some pizza tonight, so I knew like the cheese and stuff would just drip down all over the clean oven, and so I will probably do that later this week. But I did not do it on this particular day just because I knew what I was going to have for supper and I didn't want to like have it all in there. But now the kitchen is all clean and organized, and I'm really happy with the few drawers that need organization. I probably will do like a really deep organizational video for the kitchen, but today I just wanted to get these few drawers done. So now just moving into our office area, this is also where I teach my piano students. So if y'all didn't know, I am a piano teacher. I have a group of students that actually I just teach right out of my home, and this is where I teach them. And a fun fact about me, I was actually in school to be an educator. Growing up, I always wanted to be a teacher of some kind, and then when I was in high school, I decided to narrow that down to being a music teacher. And so that's what I was working on, and we had a senior project in school, and I even based my senior project around music, and I composed a piece of music, and it was absolutely awesome. And then we put words to it, and my high school choir actually sang the song as well, and it was a piano piece. It was really amazing, and we recorded it, and it turned out great. But yeah, so then it was towards I guess in my senior year, I decided that I wanted to do something different, maybe just try something else other than just, saying that I was going to be a teacher the rest of my life. So I decided to go to school to get my CNAs. And so once I did that, I decided, hey, maybe the nurse life isn't that bad, so I'll just go to school to be a nurse. Well, then I started working as a CNA, and I quickly learned that I like taking care of people. I have a heart to take care of people and nurture people, which I guess that's why, I wanted to be a teacher as well towards kids. I like to nurture and teach children. And nursing, you get every age range. And I decided I didn't want to be the nurse, and so I actually changed my major back to elementary education just to work with younger students and be an elementary ed teacher. And then I met my husband and decided that, very quickly we would be starting our own family, and then I would have all this college debt to pay back just to stay at home with my children and homeschool them. So I'm glad, God still has given me this opportunity to be a teacher and in music, which is absolutely amazing that, God worked everything out. And then eventually one day, whenever we have children, I will still be a teacher to them and will be teaching them school. So I'm glad that God did give me the background, because I learned a lot in my elementary education classes in college. I learned so much of how to do sensory play and sensory activities, and how to really understand your children through each stage of life. So I have all that background now, and I think that was for a reason that God gave that to me and allowed me to kind of go through this circle of trying to figuring out what I wanted to do with my life, so I could have that for my kids one day. So yeah, that's just a little background about me and kind of what I do, and I absolutely love it. So leave down in the comments what you do or what you went to college for and ended up doing, because what I went to college for and ended up doing is completely different, other than I still am a CNA, and I still do work at a hospital 2 days a week for right now. Probably for not much longer, but for right now I still am working 2 days a week, and yeah, that's what I do other than cleaning and decorating and being a full-time housewife, and that's what I absolutely love. So I am just cleaning this space because, like I said earlier in the video, we are getting a new filing cabinet system, and so I wanted just to get it quickly cleaned up and as organized as I could, just for that to get here. And I will be redoing this whole room eventually sometime this year. That again was one of my goals. I want to get it painted. I got to get this desk painted and stained and just really get this space cleaned and fixed up. But for right now, you know, it's just gonna kind of be how it is, which is a little junky to me, but it'll be okay. So after I finish in here, I am just gonna go fold some bath linens that needed to be folded. And as this video gets to an end, I just wanted to say thank y'all again for joining me here and for all of the love and support that you've given me thus far on my channel. I am very excited to continue to watch this channel grow and all that God's gonna do with it. It's been fun, and I like to just let my creativity shine on it. And yeah, so I hope you all have enjoyed today's video, and I can't wait to see y'all back next week for another video. And I hope y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day and rest of the week. Don't forget to like this video, comment down below for any future video recommendations, and don't forget to subscribe if you are new. Bye, y'all.